Thaler. I am second year medical student. And your name and age, please.
I'm Khushi. I am 21 years old.
Okay, so I've been performing the response for the motor nervous system. So is that okay with you?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay, thank you. We'll proceed with that. I'm Shubhajit Thaler. I'm second year medical student. Now in this video we are going to perform the examination of the motor nervous system. So for the motor nervous system, first I'll observe for the body position in at rest or the movement position. So can you come forward? Okay, yes. Now back to position. Okay. Now also watch for any abnormal or involuntary movements, that is fasciculation or tremors. So can we stand by rest position? Okay. Now next we will be observing for the muscle bulk. It is the contour and the size of the muscle. First at the shoulder. Okay. Now hands. Then on the legs also. Then thighs. Then this one. Okay. Also look at the interosseous muscles, that is between the metacarpals, for any atrophy. So there is no atrophy found. This hand also. Okay, there is no atrophy. Also look at the thenar and hypothenar. So there is no atrophy. This hand. Okay, both normal. Next, for examining the muscle tone. Actually the muscle tone is when the muscles at rest position with intact nerve supply, there will be slight residual tension. So for that, just look for the slight residual tensions. Okay.
While having intact nerve supply, the extremities moves back and forth freely, but it's not completely floppy. Observe for that.
Now I'll examine for the muscle strength. That is a different muscle I'll be performing. And remember, the muscle is strongest when it is in the shortest position, and also it is weak when it is longest. And also there is some grading scale for the muscle strength. I'll be elaborating.
This is the grading scale for muscle strength. Here it is denoted by 0 to 5. For 0, there is no muscular contraction detected. For 1, a barely detectable flicker or trace of contraction. For 2, active movement of the body part with gravity eliminated. Then 3, active movement against gravity. Then 4, active movement against gravity and with some resistance. And at the end, the 5, that is active movement against full resistance without evident fatigue. This is the normal muscle strength.
Now I'll be performing different examination for the muscle strength. First, for the muscle strength examination, I'll be examining for the elbow flexion. So for that, place your hand on the biceps and here, and try to pull your hand against my downward resistance. Okay. Now try. Okay. Again. Okay. This hand. Try to pull your hand. Okay. Flex. Now for examination of the elbow extension. So now push your hand against my upward resistance.
Okay.
Okay. Push. Okay. Again push. Push. Okay. Flex. This hand. Push. Push. Now I'll be examining for the extension of the wrist. So for that, make a fist and extend your forearm. And I will try to push downwards. You have to hold that position. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now same with this hand. Okay. Try to push upwards. I'll try it. Okay. Now I'll be examining for the grip strength. So for that, try to hold my fingers with both hands and hold as tight as you can. Okay. And I'll try to release my finger. Okay. You may relax now. Your grip strength is normal. Now I'll be examining for the finger abduction. So for that, give me your hand and spread your fingers. And I'll try to put them together. You have to resist my force. Okay.
Okay.
Again. Okay, that is good. Now relax. Give me this. Okay. Again. I try to resist my force. Okay, that is good. Now for the examination of the opposition of thumb strength. So for that, first with your thumb touch here. Okay, now relax. Okay, now try to touch your thumb with here against my resistance. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now relax. With this hand, again try to touch with your thumb here the little finger against my resistance. Okay, relax. Now I'll examine for the hip flexion. For the hip flexion, I'll place my hand on the anterior middle thigh and I'll ask the patient to raise the thigh upward against my downward resistance. Okay, so try to raise your thigh upward. Okay, again. Okay. Okay, so this is for hip flexion. Now for the examination of the extension of the hips. So for that, I'll place my hand on the posterior mid thigh and try to push your hip region downwards against my upward resistance. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now try. Try. Again. Okay. So that's for hip extension. Now I'll examine for the hip abduction. So for that, I'll place my both hand outside of the leg and now you try to spread your leg outwards. Okay.
Okay.
Now strike. Okay. Again. Once again. Okay. So that is for hip abduction. I'll examine for the hip adduction. For that, I'll place my hand inwards and try to get together your legs. Okay. Inside. Again. Try again. Okay. Once more. Okay. So that is for the hip adduction. Now I'll examine for the knee flexion muscle strength. For that, raise your legs and try to touch your toe towards the bed. Okay.
Okay.
Now try again. Once again. Okay. This is for the knee flexion. Now I'll examine for the knee extension. For that, keep the leg in the flex position. Okay. Now try to straighten your leg against my resistance. Okay. Now try. Again. Try. Now once again. Okay. That is for the knee extension. So now I will be examining for the foot dorsiflexion. For foot dorsiflexion, I'll be trying to push this foot downwards, and you have to pull upwards. Okay. So against my resistance. Okay. Now try to pull again. Okay. So the foot dorsiflexion is intact. Now for the foot plantar flexion. For that, so for the plantar flexion, please try to push down your toe against my hand. Okay.
Okay.
Do it now. Again. Once again. Okay. So here the plantar flexion is intact.